Hey guys, this is Scott. Just wanted to create a real quick video here for new people to Spank odds so that you can get started on the right foot. Here's how you get started with Spank odds. First thing you need to do is go to the website spankodds.com. If you want to sign up for a brand new free account, all you do is you hit this button right here. It'll take you through the sign up process. It'll go ahead and send you an email that you have to confirm. Sometimes the email goes to your spam folder. You're going to have to check that. Make sure you confirm the email, and then then it will automatically respond to you with your username and password. This usually happens in under an hour. If you don't happen to get your username and password after an hour or two, go ahead and send me a DM on Twitter. I'm at SpankOdds, and let me know your username or your logon name and any other information I can use to help find you in the system. I'll also show you here in a little bit how to get your password resent to you if you happen to forget it. But that's all you have to do to sign up for a new account. And make sure, like I said, make sure you confirm the email. The next most important website that I can give you, and this is a key website, and it is not marked on the homepage. It is spankodds.com/download. If you're a brand new user and you're Windows, you're going to want to click here and download this file. We have a file right here that will show you how to install the program. This program makes Spank Odds installed perfectly for optimum use. All you have to do if you have a Mac is download it right here. Of course, on the Mac, you're going to have to install Java from this website right here, whereas on the PC version, you do not install Java. This video will actually show you how to take Java off your machine and allow Spank Odds to install its own version so that everything works good for you. There's been a late addition to this video that I just added. Some people end up getting stale lines, and at the very end of this video, it shows you how to fix your PC so you won't get those stale lines anymore. But as far as Spank Odds, after you've done all these steps, the next thing that will happen to you is you will be able to log on. I'm past the log on screen right here, but this is how Spank Odds will come up. Now, if you're a beginning user, after you've typed in your username and password and got to the screen, the most important thing for you to do is to hit columns and hit bookies. Let's say here is all of the default books that are on Spank Odds. Here are the ones that you can add. Let's say you do not want Bet Online. All you do would hit remove. Let's say you really wanted Caesars Michigan. All you would do is hit add. Caesars Michigan will go to the bottom. Then all you'll have to do is go ahead, and there's a button down here to save right there. That'll save your bookies. That's the most important thing for you to do. Second most important thing is go into columns, go into display settings. This is going to be a black and white alternating colors, which makes it really hard for me to see. So that's where I went in to have rows alternating colors, and I changed that to a yellow. I think yellow looks the best, at least it does for me. The next most important setting on this screen right here is the row highlight color. I think red looks the best there. I change it there, but you can change those to anything that you want. Another really important thing here is this option right here, use American odds. If you want decimal odds, you just hit that button right there. If you want the American odds like we're used to here, you'll leave that button alone. The other important question I get a lot in this one is in this area of move games. This button right here. So let's say that there are 3 games happening today and the first game just started. If you have this selected like I do, that top game will drop to the very bottom. There'll be a new section called in progress. If you uncheck that like this, now all 3 games will stay up there even after one of them has started. I prefer for them to drop to the bottom. Whatever decision you make sure you hit the save afterwards, so that it saves all of your settings there. The next most important thing for you to do is, let's just go to football. I want to right click on it and click manage. What leagues do I want? Well, the most important league for me today is the NFL. Or you say, you know what, I want a little bit of Canadian. The other part you need to look at is here. How many days in the future do you want to be able to see? So do you want to be able to see for infinity, or you just want to see the next 2 days? This part right here is also very important. Do you want to be able to see the props? Yes or no? This is for college football. These are the extra games, those are the added games. Do you want in play? Those are the 9,000 level games that'll be at the bottom part of your screen. If you want in play, that's what you'll select. And you'll watch when I hit the save button. Now you've got a whole bunch of props coming up, because the game that we're looking at right now is the NFL game in a couple of days. Here are the props already being populated. We'll be getting more as game day gets closer and closer, but there are a few up already. The next most important thing for you to do is to go into the help membership. When you go into membership and say yes here, this is how you can sign up for because you're going to be in a free membership to start with. And if you look up here in the upper left hand corner, it will tell you that my username is Scott Show. It has a 5-minute delay. And so that I'm at the free user level. I hit the yes here. I can go ahead and select the option to get it to pay for full, or I can get the for actually pro. And remember, the basic level does not save your settings when you log out of this thing. So when you hit file, there'll be a button here that says store user profiles and or preferences. It does not exist when you're on a 5-minute delay. If you want to know what the differences are between those different levels, you would go to Spank Odds right here and go to purchase Spank Odds. And then it'll tell you what the basic guys get. It'll tell you what the full guys get. And it'll tell you that the real-time guys, the pros, get everything in real time. Here are your prices down here at the bottom. All you do is select what circle that you want to pay, click on it, and it will guide you through doing that. The next, probably most important thing that you're going to want to do is to go back to spankodds.com and take a look at tutorials. Spanky has made a video on absolutely everything. This is the easiest way to see the videos, I think. If you want just a general overview, takes about 20 minutes. This is the video for you. You want to know how to do charting. You want to know how to build your consensus line. You want to do line seekers, line movers, limit changes. There's just tons and tons of video. There's also another trick. If you want to take a look at a trick here, go into line moves, and you'll see that there's a little bitty button there that you can click. If you click that, suddenly it'll pop up a new YouTube video, and it'll tell you everything that Spanky has to say about those line moves. The last video that I think you should really watch, and this is the masterclass. Spanky spent 2.5 hours. He gave his thoughts, opinions on how to use everything. It's called Live Question and Answers with Spanky. And again, it's about 2.5 hours. Spanky goes through absolutely everything. If you take a look, you can find other videos. Here's some troubleshooting videos. Here's some frequently asked questions. There's a ton of them. Here's that clean install video. Here's the line seeker ones. This is where all the videos actually exist. This is how you would end up finding this. Now, here's the last secret that you need to know. There's 2 ways to get a hold of me if you need help on Spank Odds. First way is send me a DM on Twitter. I'm at Spank Odds. The second way is to send an email to support@spankodds.com. Spankodds.com email is monitored when I'm at my desk and I'm able to see it. The Twitter gets much faster response because When I'm not watching, or if it's before I've gotten up in the morning, or if I'm away from my desk, I still have access to Twitter. And Spanky covers the support in the morning before I get up. So if you want a fast response, your best answer is going to Twitter, send a DM to @SpankOdds, and of course follow us. And of course, if you have any problems, don't be afraid to reach out. Thank you very much for trying Spank Odds, and I hope if you have any questions, you'll let me know.